It's Week 10 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the Jaguars' versatile running back. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Jags and the Titans on EA Sports.
It's the building that was open the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome to another entertaining matchup. Please, Kate Scott, Keyword on the call in this one. Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the hole.
I think that's going to be the ultimate goal.
Decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Coming in for the stop is Michael Pierce. Second and 10 now. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Third and just 2 to go. The play fake. Here's Richardson. It's this one, Andrews. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They have themselves another first and 10. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, kid, I like to call these body plays. Body plays. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They want to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense is not prepared for his impact on that.
Big Thomas here trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. First down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. And the shotgun. It's Richardson. Intercepted in the end zone.
That's it right there. That's the resilience in the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Got kept close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out now in his 9th NFL season.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
You're scoring on this drive. I feel it.
Throwing from the gun here. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is the epitome epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. Third down, 1 yard to go. And the Titans will have a first down. Worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Make a play here. Take it to him.
Takes it a one step. And they'll manage to contain him after a 6-yard pickup. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right, let's shine, offense. Keep them chains moving. Hold those
You know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
ball moving down the field. Keep it open all day. You got that cheat code.
This is Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And it's his back to Taylor. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll get it down to the 20. Pick up and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see the real Jags continue the series.
Completed over the middle. He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the first drive and get the game's first points. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lead past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Jaguars and their running back about to get back to work. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. On first down, it's Richardson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for first down. There's a give up the middle. He's really taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk first and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that's sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Red zone now. Stays upright. To the edge of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on coverage in this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, he could get two hands on it to take it back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
We've got a man in motion. Third and goal for Richardson. And it's going to be batted away, incomplete. So pretty home run late right by our first quarter. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up fourth and goal. And the Jaguars sending out the field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hand. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Return coming from the 6. The ball up as he gets the return to the 30. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to score the first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's get out of here with the win.
They go again with Taylor. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
Jump, offside!
Here, Giles. Leading to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. The drive will start out with 1st and 10. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-3 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start with 2nd and 6. And they're going to give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He's on the move. Looking behind the line. Oh, he gets it back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defense could.
This one's taken in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now get it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. His teammates could just see the body language. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Carries here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here comes Bryce Barrier, handle the 4th down ball. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And they came in on a rough stretch, 4 straight losses. But things looking better now as they've got this lead. Here's Donald to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Yeah! Run that ball downfield, son! Come on, now! Run that ball down!
To a halt at the 26. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That defense can't stop you! No way!
Garner looking to throw. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down, ball at the 36.
That's what we're made of, offense. Here we go.
Steve Johnson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially in these deeper
Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pavement.
That one splits the other. Gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Jaguars returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. First down here from Richardson. He's on the move. Makes the tackle. Green brings it in. That's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It's baseball. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He takes it himself. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Slot man in motion left. Second and 10, Gary Richardson. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an well. Especially in a situation like that, which is a good thing you woke up to. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward. You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and get the first down.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Stop right here one time.
He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early. We have to every player in that defense. Now their fourth sack of this game play. Because that ambush on the quarterback, the reason they're very
Big gain downfield. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a one-score game in the first half. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4.
This could be it. Let's go.
We've got a good one here. They cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Titans and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They can give their defense a chance to catch the ball. Turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Mow him down like a lawnmower, baby.
Here's Cole. Opposition holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a first down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First down, fellas. Hold up, Mike.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
expecting to break out something big and substantial. It's up to the defense to say one of its kids contained or something much smaller. Case in point.
Was injured after the play, and it's... New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Momentum, offense. I believe
To throw, here's Garner. Completes this one. And he's going to be brought down at the 20. That's him 17 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now pressure on it. This one falls incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And now they face second down.
We can freeze the defense.
He's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's going to be a good day, boys. Come on, focus, boys, focus.
And it's a nickel set for the Jags on this third down. Brings it down the line. That's Worthy running the slants. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His sixth scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They'll turn to the ground. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Here's second and 7. Completes this one to Hill. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. First down, it's Richardson. Just before halftime, the timeout taken. This one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our first half. Just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, he's brought down coming up. It's halftime here in Nashville. The Titans giving the fans something to cheer about. They're in front at the break. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start with two cities separated by only 100 miles or so. Cincinnati taking on Indianapolis. And that one so far deadlocked at 17 in the second quarter. From there, we'll head to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home at Acrisure Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow.
Well, I hope
Finally,
everybody
we'll
was
save the biggest for
quick,
last.
ready
We
to
head
grab a
to
refill or
AT&T
a bite to
Stadium
eat
to see what's
because
happening
no
with the
halftime
Cowboys
quarter
at
this
home
week.
in Arlington.
Everyone's set to
As
get
you can
the
see, the
third
score
quarter
there
underway.
in the second quarter. Michael Penix with 3 touchdown passes.
He stopped on the return of the 27. The Titans and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
They can't stop us. And put the points on the scoreboard.
And here, Darnold. This one rides down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here in 2nd down.
He's all down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Escapes a defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Jaguars and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he's been used as much as some of their top pass catchers this season. Look at this. He's sitting 2nd right now among all NFL backs in receiving yards. He finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Give him a few yards on that one. It's 2nd and 7. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running back solid. We did not give him any chance.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you have to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Round and pound, baby. Let's go.
Another try. Targets it with it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Joe to throw. By Rice. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, I like the complete completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Man in motion, headed right. Richardson on 2nd and 10. Saves the lead. He's on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun, it's Richardson. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Jacksonville in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that.
Build that momentum, offense! Control offense!
Darnold looking at he pushes this down to the 42. 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10 now. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Darnold now builds up this one up to his running back, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The visitors and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most, and we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. They send a man in motion. Richardson has the jam field working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Richardson. Gets it. He is deep ball left side.
You know, all that looked all okay downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Has the in route complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Let's see what they draw on a 3rd and 7. Motioning him from the slot right. Richardson on cover. Caught along the left sideline. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Throw again. Richardson. He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Everyone's conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. It's Richardson. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're 0 for 2 here. He's throwing forward. This is good. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Whenever you're throwing for 2, you always expect to see the pass go into the end zone because otherwise you risk defenders rallying to the ball and stopping it short.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. With the defensive speed in today's league, gosh, you're just taking a risk anytime you throw it short of the end zone.
They're making this a 5-point ball game. They kick it off. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense sent it back to the field, led by their receiver. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. They go play action on first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Taken in by Pierce. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
There's a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Takes the handoff, now throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Now, baby, let's go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
play comfortably, then go to work after.
Yeah, keep him guessing.
Here's Taylor. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Darnold. He just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back. It's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Here's this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's running in route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and long yard coming up. They send Hill right. With the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Man in motion here. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Here's Clifford. He is dropped by the tackle. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They send him left out of the slot. To the sack, and the pass gets him down. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Let's see where they win it on 3rd down. To throw, Richardson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catches on the line script. Dude, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him, so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a 6-yard gain that sets up 1st and goal.
Get off the field. Shut them down.
Shuts off. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Guys, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get in the pocket. Alexis, be patient.
Gets it to begin the drive. Defense and running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
We got that cheat code offense. All right, take it to him. Down like a lawnmower. Come on, dude.
Take it again. And he's dropped it just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. It's giving him a chance to stall things out. Sure.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Here comes the Titans punting unit.
Keep it going.
He sends this away, and this is going to be a field flipper. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Jaguars football. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Richardson now, 1st and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion. From just shy of midfield. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, set up now, 1st and 10. Motion to slot man right. Throw again, Richardson. He's got to him yet again. That is caught. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Still on the move, coming alive for 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, it's Richardson. This throw is good. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Options off, open here. It's 2nd and inches. Scrimmage. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back on the handoff. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars down by only 2 in the 4th.
Took us to the cleaners.
Stop that defense, man. Can't stop anybody.
Stop them, D.
No hold on there, D.
Get it together, guys.
Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for 2. He's throwing ball. No connection on the 2-point try. It fails. When you look at the scoreboard, partner, they trail by only a couple, but they have failed now on a couple of 2-point tries in this game.
Yeah, could be tied, even leading right now.
Exactly. Maybe some second guessing happening on that sideline.
You know, I'm glad you bring that up, Kate, because that does start to happen here. Sure, teams love to be aggressive, hear that all the time, but I guarantee you, on the sidelines, in the locker room, on the plane, after the game, they're going to be talking about why don't we just take the points when they were available.
The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Ball at the 33 for first down. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Running the slant. And he has it up to the They gain 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans lead by only 2. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Scoring on this guy. Jump off.
And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Build that momentum, offense. It's gonna be a good day, boys. Get the
No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. First down, right back to him. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. That short game is enough.
You want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Lined up in victory formation, and the Titans take a knee. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to deal it again after this one.